welcome back to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. My sister sent me a Happy New Year's text, and I heard it come in, and then my computer froze. So let's blame it on my sister. Oh, thanks, Linda. It was like all of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute, I'm frozen. There's no chat. Anyway, in the meantime, I finished putting tape around my piece of paper, and I rescued Presto. So Presto came in to get some attention, and she's now curled up on my knee. It was more fun blaming it on Presto. Denise. Yes, Carrie, I was just saying when I noticed that I died that I accidentally gave the wrong instructions for the inside size. It has to be 3.5 by 3 3/4 so that it comes right over to the edge of that. So that was my mistake. Sorry about that. Thank you. The poor thing, she has cysts on her eyes because, of course, like Kimmies have those snubbed up noses like pugs do and stuff. So her tear ducts clogged and she's got little cysts that grow. So she's not the prettiest cat sometimes, but she is to me. She's my baby. She's my baby. All right. There we go. So if you've come in since I started this project, we're working on this desktop calendar with a post-it note insert. I guess I could really even zoom in. You guys should have told me that, or you probably did told me and I ignored you, as usual. Okay. Hey, Tracy. Okay. And if you came in late, you missed Yowling. If you just came in, you missed Yowling Presto, which was quite the entertainment factor. I need some glue on there because somehow I missed getting glue to the end of that. Tape, I should say, I mean. Okay. And my other one. Where's the other long one? That would be this one. I just like to use glue stick on the parts that don't have the double-sided tape just because I'm fanatic about my glue. Yeah. CR. I have a PDF for the calendar on my blog. Eileen may have to open links again for us. Night, Linda. Good night, Ange. Yes, I am recording. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, I'm recording. Oh, this way. You can barely hear me? Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Sometimes when I come back on it, the sound is really weird. Is that better, Jillian? Me either, Vicky. I've been up since 7:15, and I only had 2 hours sleep. So, yeah, I'm just living on fumes right at the moment. Any better for those who are having? All right, so there's that. All right. Now, for this part in here, what I'm just going to do to cover up that green tape, I just don't like to put paper there because it bunches up and it doesn't close properly. So I'm just going to take, well, you can take your black Sharpie. I'm just going to take a Sharpie. I should have a pretty dark blue one. There's gray. I know I have a dark blue one. I know I do. I know I do. Here it is. No, that's purple. Hello. How come I have 2 purples? Oh, one's a metallic purple or something. I must have lost the navy blue one. Don't want the light blue. I'll use gray. Gray will work. I thought there was a navy blue one. That's purple. I shall use the gray. No. Oh, yay, Taps. Same to me. Oh, where are you, Taps? Where do you live? Oh, and that's not going to go over the tape. Oh, darn it. All right, I'm going to have to put paper because I used masking tape on my other one and it worked. So I'm going to have to put maybe I'll, okay, this will work. I already have some tape on it. So if I'd used white masking tape, I'd be fine. I'm just going to cut this at 1.25 inches. Just going to cut it at 1.25 inches. So I guess you could make this insert all one piece. Poor Carrie's probably like, what is she doing to me? She's messing me up. Totally. She didn't tell me I need that. Oh, congrats, Molly. What did Wendy do? Taps is in Ohio. Oh, Ohio. Wendy. Oh, yay, Terry. Woohoo. Terry finished mine. Oh, nice, Wendy. Wow. Woohoo. Wow, Terry's got way ahead of me. She even finished before me. That's pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty good, but pretty bad for me. Is that an étudiant completed before me? Gosh. All right. I'm staying up, I tell you. Is Carrie still awake? Hey, Barb. All right. Hey, it's all what it's all about. Winging it. You made it work, Terry. That's all that counts. All right. So when I put this down, make sure as you go that it goes down into your, like when you're binding a book, down into those. There we go. And you kind of want to bend it this way. Be careful though, you don't want to break your paper. There we go. All right. Hey, Sandy Cheek. Hey, Sandy, nice to see you. Okay. So, now on to the front. So, for the front, you need to take some of your leftover chipboard and you need, I made these longer than they had to be. You need 2 3-inch pieces and 1 2.5-inch piece. Actually, a smidge over 2.5, because I'm not going to say 2 5/8, which is what it really is. So is this 2.5? Not quite. So 1/2 inch is what I made them. 1/2 inch. Oh, I used my wrong inch. At least it was only one. That one definitely won't cut chipboard. This Stampin' Up! One, that's for sure. Sorry, 1/2 inch. Oh, good, Sandy. Oh. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. All three are 1/2 inch. Half-inch long. So 3.5 inch. I'll put all the measurements on my blog if people want to make it. It really is cute and it really doesn't take this long. I'm tired. I'm watching chat. I had a power mess up. So 3 inches. When I do my 3 inches, I'll just use my scissors to get the other part off when it's just one snip like that. 3 inches. And one that's 2.5 and a smidge, which is 5/8. Two lines behind. 2 5/8. Did you get that, Vicky? 2 5/8. Hey, Jean. Well, me too, probably, Paula. Which is fine, because you've got a yearly calendar. Okay. So before I put this on, oh, I suppose I guess I did put the marker back in here, didn't I? I'm going to use my gray marker. You can use an ink pad or paint, whatever you want to do. And go around the edges of my chipboard. Or you can leave it raw if you want. Doesn't matter. It's your work. I just don't like raw craft chipboard unless I'm If I was using craft paper or something, I would leave it raw, but let's go around the edges. Got 20 minutes. Should be good. Should be good because I got my calendar printed. I think it's on top of my printer. Presto is all calmed down, thankfully. She decided to come in and lay down on my knee. I think she got lost. I think she really does have Alzheimer's or something, and she forgets where she is, and I think that's what happens when she yowls like that. She's looking for me. But usually when she does that and I say, Presto, Mommy's here, stop it, and she usually stops right away. But she didn't tonight. I think she was just mad because she knows I was talking to you guys. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. It was fun. Hey, Scooby. Hello again. We had so many people. I mean, almost everyone had, I think everyone had over 100 people. Don't know how many I have. I probably don't because it's not even showing me. I don't know. How many people do I have, you guys? My joint issues aren't getting better. Yeesh. One more. Don't really have to do the ends of this one because it's going to be close. Oh no, the shorter one will be closed in on both ends. So in this one, these are getting put together. And I think I cut my I was using my old measurements when I did this. I cut the acrylic at 3.5 by 3.5, and it doesn't have to be 3.5 by 3.5. It should be 3 by 3. Okay, anyway, let's put our tape on these. Paper clip. Oh, that's hard though. Well, you're welcome, you guys. I wanted to make sure we had a chance to do it this year because we missed out last year, although Ange did do some streaming last year on New Year's Eve. But we did it for the 2 years prior to that, and it was so much fun. I wish I had it, Jen. I wish I had her phone number. I would give it to you if I did. I'll tell you that. Well, it's been fun for me too. You know me, I love techie stuff, so any chance to sit down in front of my computer, I'm going to take it. If I can call it work, then it's, you know, a good excuse, right? I'm just going to sit it there. I'm going to press, not going to press down hard yet. Okay. That's good. It's a good spot. Jen, they're going to blame it on the holidays, saying they didn't have enough staff to get it out of there. That's what they're going to do. In Canada, too, once it gets to customs, it like takes forever to move sometimes, depending on whose desk it gets stuck on in customs. Oh my gosh, Jen, really? Oh. Yay, Jill. Carrie has some listed on her page too that didn't stream today. So Carrie, put up your link there that has the times will vary sometimes. Jill, are you on Twitter, Jill? Yeah, no, I agree, Jen, that's too long. It's too long, but that's what they're going to blame it on. They're going to blame it on holidays and people being off on holidays. Because it probably got lost somewhere, and so then they'll blame it on the holidays. Oops, that's too high. Miss Busy Jill on Twitter. Well, I'm the same on Twitter, Jill, as I am here in Ustream. Whoa. Let's try that again. So, look me up on Twitter, Jill. That's the best way to keep in touch because someone always tweets when someone goes on, and then, oh gosh, sorry guys, I'm just feeling a little weird. Alright, what did I do with my plastic that I cut? Where did it go? And like, I'm going to find acetate, which is clear and has no color. When I usually can't even find... Oh, I found it! Oh my gosh. How did I do that? Alright, so it has to be 3.5 by 3. So I have to trim down one side here. Not 3.5 by 3.5. Take a 1/2 inch off one side. That's hard to trim. When you're blind, it's hard to trim cut acetate. Okay. So now I'm going to put the tape. I do it this way so that I can put the pattern paper on top and hide the chipboard. And I think I'm going to put the navy blue on top. Yeah, Laura and her hubby are out of town visiting. So she's going to have lots of great streams to catch up on when she gets home. Laura's another newbie. Quite a few newbies in 2016. Quite a few newbies found us last year. So then you put on your acetate. There we go. Oh, I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to have just enough time. And where's my leftover? Here it is. And I need half an inch. Half an inch. Half an inch. Oops. And newbies are good because they keep us on our toes and they keep it fresh. And we get new people coming in and sharing new stuff and teaching us new stuff. It's great. And so 3 inches and 3 inches. Excuse me. Sorry. Sniffly. And 2.5 inches. So I was home for a whole day at Christmas time. So is Janet up and awake yet? I didn't see her in my chat yet. Is she here and I just didn't see her, or has she gone missing? It is. Okay. I think I'll give one of these to my cousin, since I have 2 and I don't need to. No, she hasn't, Deborah. Haven't seen her here tonight. Miss you, Annette, if you watch the recording. Haven't seen her in a while. The odd time she'll drop in. Carol B in Oklahoma dropped into someone's stream earlier this afternoon. There were so many streams I can't remember whose stream she dropped in and said hi in. But miss Annette a lot. Oh, hi, Janet. Okay, good. I'm just kind of like finishing up here. Just have to cut up the had a 10-minute derail when my computer froze. I'm gonna blame it on my sister because she sent me a Happy New Year that had I think it was just a coincidence, but right when it struck midnight basically, and she sent me a Happy New Year thing that had the, on iMessages that had fireworks and sound effects and stuff, and the minute it beeped and came in, my computer crashed. Just strange. It's never ever done that. Hey, CB! Did you have a nap, CB? Or were you out partying? Hope you paid your bar bill. so now I take my, and I actually put double-sided tape on the back page. Because by the time you get done of this pack, if it's not the end of the year or ruined, some people use a lot of sticky notes, so you can just leave this and just continually add your new pad on top of that. $8 years. I thought it was only 6 years. 6.5 years. But hey, Tabs, if worst comes to worst and you can't remember our names, just use our screen names and ask us to remind you of our names. We don't mind if you say, I forget your name. Can you tell me who you are again? Just ask. We don't bite hard. All right, let's make sure I put this on the right way. And I'm going to put it over this way just so that I do have some little mini pens somewhere. So if I find them, I will put one in there for her. Hey, Travis! All right, so now all I need is my calendar. Sorry, Presto, I have to move one of my legs, bud. Kiddo. So I can reach my calendar on my computer here, or my printer. Okay, it's all right, Presto. I'm here. No, it's okay. It's okay. Lay down, honey. Lay down. It's all good. Okay, sorry. It was just, everything's out of reach when you have a... I printed two in case I messed one up, because I know me. But what I'll do is I'll just... So you have to trim these down so that they're 2.5 by 3. And it works just perfectly. If you trim inside, halfway inside, oops. If you trim halfway between the black line and the calendar line, then you'll get your 2.5. So if you just leave that much, but yeah, Carrie, I know the feeling. Me too. But that's a good kind. Still might give me a hangover tomorrow, but anyway. Not from booze. From cyber. So we still have Janet and Sarah to go. If you're... It's okay, Terry. I'll put it on my blog. Promise. Oh, I cut that one a little close, didn't I? Cut it a little close. Oh well. yes, Miko. Oh my gosh. Janet, and sorry about that. Janet, and then Miko. Oh my gosh, poor Miko. Oh, see, I shouldn't be talking because I'm too tired. Janet, and then Miko, and then Sarah. Duh. I apologize, Miko. It was a mistake. Yep. I'm planning to be awake too. I don't know if I'll be typing. But I've gone past that going to sleep point anyway, so it's like, eh. This is crooked. That's why that one's going crooked. How come that went crooked? Arr. That's me. Shouldn't be allowed to blade my hand when I'm this tired, even if it is on my trimmer. All right, it is 1:45, so I'm just going to show you that these. You ready, Janet? We'll hand over the reins. So you just slip them in there, and yada, yada, yada. You've got a desktop calendar and Post-it note holder. Ta-da! So, yay, Carrie. Woohoo! Thanks, Vicky. Thank you, Diane. Thanks, Travis. Janet is ready. So let's post Janet's link here. Let's get her link up and going. Oh. Here. Oh, right. Hold on. Oh, there you are. Thank you, Janet. All right, Janet. See you